So as I mentioned, when we were looking at your posture, we noticed that you had a little bit of a rounding in your shoulders. That can happen because of the tension in your chest, and we're going to do a doorway pec stretch that's going to open up some of those chest muscles for you, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to try and put our elbows up against the doorway here. We're going to lean through. What I want you to do is I want you to lean through like someone's pulling a string from the front of your chest here. So you're leading with your heart and coming through the doorway. You should feel a stretch coming straight across your chest here. We're going to experiment with different heights of your elbows to see if we can get a stretch to go in different places for your pecs. So can you go through and show me? Recreate what I just did. Elbows against the doorway. Good. And just lunge through the doorway. And you're feeling like someone's pulling a string from your chest here.
Yes.
Got that? That looks good. You look like you have really good form there. And then you can experiment with where it feels the tightest to you by moving your elbows up the wall a little bit. And then stepping forward again. And again, feeling like you're leading with your heart and someone's pulling a string there. Good. And then come down all the way with your elbows. And again, push through. Good. That's great posture. You're doing a good job. You feel it in a little bit of a different place?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. So that's one. That's one of the chest opener activities that we'll do. And then from here, I'm going to show you how to do something that's going to bring your neck back a little farther, because we notice your head is a little far forward from the sides. And what we'd like to do, besides getting your chest to open up here, we'd like to be able to get your neck back in line. That'll help decrease the stress that's on your neck when you're sitting or standing in those postures that make you feel uncomfortable. If you're more in line, that's going to decrease the pain that you'll probably have on a normal basis. So that's why we're doing these things, is trying to decrease that pain. So what I'm going to have you do is kind of funny. You're just going to act like your head is like a chicken neck coming up off the table, and then you're going to give yourself double chin. So I'll demonstrate it for you. Try and keep your head parallel to the ceiling, and you're going to lift up, create like a chicken neck, sticking your neck out, and then double chins. With the double chins, what I want you to do is press the back of your head down into the table and try and really create those double chins that go in. So straight neck up, parallel to the ceiling, chicken neck, back of your head presses to the table, double chins. Chicken neck, double chins. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. Here you go. Go ahead, I'm going to guide your head as we first start. We're going to come up towards the ceiling. Perfect. Head is parallel, leave those shoulders back. Good. And then double chins. Pull your chin back and press the back of your head down into my hands, down into the table. And again, up. And keep breathing. Leave those shoulders back. Good. And double chins. Press down into the table. You're in control of how far you go and how hard you press. Okay? Don't try and create pain. If it creates pain, you stop. Lift up again, parallel to the ceiling. Keep breathing. And press. Press this part of your head down into the table. Give yourself double chins. Let's do it one more time. Make sure you got it. Up. And back. Good. Perfect form. You're doing a great job. Ready to sit up with me? Okay. I want you to face me. And I'm going to demo a stretch that's going to be for your pulling your neck to the side. You know how we noticed that your head was off to one side here?
Yes.
I want to try to open that up. So if you can, sit facing me, and we'll try to mimic each other doing this together. It looks like you can have a good handhold on that. Yes, perfect. So what I'm going to have you do is just ear to shoulder, just the neck stretch from your ear to your shoulder. Good. So we're just going to pull your ear down to your shoulder there. And we're also going to hold on to the bench with our hand and lean away. So we've got the pull coming in both directions there. Are you okay with that? Everything comfortable?
Yep.
Okay, and relax. I'm going to try it again. So the first thing that happens is ear to shoulder, and then we resist with the bottom hand. You're leaning away, and you should feel the stretch coming down your neck here.
I do.
Okay, good. So the last one we're going to do is called a passive chest opener. All right? This one is nice and easy. I'll end with this one because it's relaxing. So what we're going to do is we're going to, again, try to open up the front of your chest there. We're going to put the bottom tips of your shoulder blades on this pillow here. So when you lean back, that's about the height it should be. It's bottom tips of your shoulder blades go over the lump of the pillow. And your arms are going to lay out to the side. I'd like you to keep your knees bent if you can, just because it takes some pressure off your low back. And then if this is too high, it's going to look like your head is hanging like this. We don't want that. We want it to be so that the back of your head that was just pressing down into the table there is the same thing that's pressing down here, because we want that alignment of your spine. So I want you to just try and lay here and get set up so we can make sure that when you do it at home, you're in the proper position, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bottom tips of the shoulder blades go onto that pillow. It looks like you need to scoot up just a little bit. Bottom tips of shoulder blades, middle of the pillow. That looks good. And then arms are out to the side, so your shoulders hang over the pillow. And what we want to make sure is that your head doesn't tip back. If you feel like your head, the top of your head is laying on the floor, then your pillow underneath your shoulders is too high. Okay, so you want to kind of feel that elongated cervical spine there. Your neck should feel a little long. It should never feel crunched up. You feel comfortable there? Like you could hang out for a while?
Sure.
Okay, and pick your knees up for me, because we want to make sure that you take some pressure off of that low back. Since you already have some issues with your low back, we don't want to increase it. So try to relax your hips there. Try to relax your low back. You feel comfortable? Any pain?
No pain.
Okay, excellent. I'm going to teach you how to get up from a lying down position so that it's safe for your body now, and I'll be all set. Okay? So I don't know if you watched me do it, but I rolled onto my side and then pushed myself up in kind of like a curl position. So go ahead and just roll on to your left side there. There you go. And then just use your arms to push you up. Perfect. Looks good.
Okay.
You did an excellent job.
Good job.
What I would like to do before you leave the office today is I would like to write down some prescriptions of how many times you should do those exercises, and take some pictures of it, and we'll do some videos for you that we can email you to send home with you so that it's all familiar and you can look over it, okay?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
Again, up, keep breathing, move those shoulders back, good, and double shins. Press